Why did it take so long for us to go back to the moon? I mean, we only went around the moon, but still took like 50 years for us to venture back to the moon. Why? We've sent rovers to Mars. You would think that's a much harder thing to do. Why haven't we sent rovers to our moon? Right? It's not that far away. Why haven't we sent rovers to the moon to take high resolution pictures and videos and all this stuff? Right? It's close. It's close to us. So again, we've sent rovers to Mars, which is much farther away. Why haven't we sent rovers to the moon? I don't understand it. Uh, but yeah, I'm happy to see that we're going to go back there. That there's going to be astronauts walking on the lunar surface. It should have happened sooner. It should have been happening for the last 50 years. I don't understand why it hasn't. Um, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson, the astrophysicist, he said something that made sense. He said the reason why it took so long. I'm paraphrasing, but something like because like we only go back when we're competing against other countries. Basically, is what he was saying. You know, we don't have an incentive to go to the moon unless we're trying to compete with another country. Now, and from what I understand, China wants to go to the moon, so maybe that's the incentive for us to go there again and do things there before they do. But why does it have to be a competition? You know, whoever goes, goes. The moon is big enough for everybody. Just send your freaking ships there and build your lunar bases and be done with it. You know, it doesn't have to be a competition, but I guess the way the world is, that's what it has to be. Now, some people might think the whole moon landing was a hoax. I don't even want to get into that. Um, Maybe the Martian rovers are a hoax, you know? Maybe they just, all those pictures that you see are just like some desert in Nevada. Who knows? Um, I don't think it's a hoax. Nah, it's probably real. At least the moon mission maybe is real. I don't know about the Mars stuff. Yeah, it might be real too. The point is, I'm gonna say this: when Artemis II sent back those pictures of their ship from behind the moon, so we got to see the other side of it, which was mostly dark from the pictures I saw, but the pictures did look kind of animated. I know I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. I think they probably did go up there and flew around the moon. Okay. My God, those pictures of behind the moon, there was like they did look a little bit animated. I don't know. I'm sure they were real, but something or maybe they were at least like refined or adjusted to make them look better for us. But they didn't look 100% authentic. They did look a little bit like they had a touch up or something at the very least. Um, but yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say in this video. I think moon landing, the idea of a moon landing is fun. I wanted to see us go back there, but just take a lot more pictures this time, right? Which we didn't really get to see a lot of pictures of the Artemis 2 going behind the moon. I only saw like a handful of pictures. You'd think they would just keep the camera on the whole time, taking like repeated pictures. It's like snapshots. How often do you get to go behind the moon, right? You should be taking pictures like every second. But I didn't see too many pictures, which was disappointing. Um, anyway, I'm just rambling now. 4 minutes in. Let's take more videos and pictures of the moon, the lunar surface. Let's stop wasting time and let's get to work. All right.